Hey guys, it's Mr. Crime Minister here, aka Crimey, aka Michael. You can call me whatever you want, just don't call me late to the buffet. Ha ha ha.
What a joker.
Angiosimus.
So this is my first video on YouTube. This is something I've wanted to do for fucking ages, but I never really had the time or patience to get it going. But I guess now that everyone's in ISO, it's the perfect time to start something like this. So here I am. I think I'll save you guys the spiel of why I decided to make videos and get on YouTube. I can do that in the second video, but for now, I just want to get this started. So. As you can tell by my accent, I'm from Australia. This country has some really shitty anti-piracy laws and some really fucking shitty anti-piracy ads. So prepare your buttholes because this one is going to be a fucking wild ride. Alright, so in this clip, we're welcomed into the interrogation of Little Johnny by Detective Dipshit and his sidekick Sergeant Shit for Brains. You'll see as this ad plays out, how ass backwards it is to actually achieving a good outcome for society, and just how generally comical it is. So let's roll this shit.
So you were hacked and they stole your passwords and private photos.
Ah, yes, private photos. It seems that Little Johnny has been taking pictures of his Little Johnny. The disgust in the detective's voice when she says private photos almost reaches through the screen and punches you in the face. But the judgment from this purveyor of justice and law and order certainly does not stop here.
Used one of those pirate sites, did we? And you know that's illegal. That's illegal.
That's illegal.
Bang! She just dropped the I word on his ass in the most Karen-esque of tones. Obviously, Little Johnny knows that this is illegal, but when the movie you want to watch isn't on Netflix, or Amazon Prime, or YouTube, or Stan, I know you guys overseas won't know what that is, but it's kind of like Netflix in Australia, or iTunes, or anything like that, and you don't have $25 to spend on a DVD, not even a fucking Blu-ray, that you'll actually watch only one time, then I can kind of excuse it. I know the law doesn't excuse it, but I think we can all kind of excuse it. Shit, true story. I was the weird kid at school that only ever bought music on iTunes until I was like 16. I literally wore it as some fucked up badge of honor that I used to brag about. Like, I literally used to brag about it. And then I discovered a data remember, downloaded their whole discography for free and rode the salty seas of piracy until the Australian government banned everything that I used, and then I couldn't be fucked learning anything else.
Yeah, but I'm the victim here.
The victim of your own crime.
Ooh, savage. Let's victim blame a victim in front of the victim. Nice job, police lady. Honestly, what is this ad trying to achieve? Is it trying to dissuade people from online piracy, or is it trying to show how uncompassionate police are in 2020?
All that for a free movie?
Sorry, son, can't help you.
And there it is, almost as if she's personally offended at the heinous act of online piracy. The detective is turning her back on the victim. I think we can all agree that having your ID stolen or sexy pictures taken to then be used against you or whatever is a much more serious crime than online piracy, especially if it's a minor like Little Johnny. Like, there's literal child pornography circulating of him, but no, our hands are tied. See, this is what makes this ad so ridiculous. By this logic, if I were to shoplift a succulent Mars bar from a servo and then be executed immediately outside by a gang member, the police would just be like to my family, hey, I know he got murdered viciously by a dangerous criminal who's now on the loose, but he did break the law previously, so we're not going to follow this up. This is absolutely ridiculous logic by the idiotic team behind this ad, which I'm sure was government backed.
Because it wasn't free, was it? Cost him heaps.
And just to top it off, we have Sergeant Shit for Brains adding his 2 cents that I guess was an attempt at comedy. The cherry on top of this dog shit sundae. Okay, so as a little bonus for your boners, I present to you clip 2 entitled Old Man Yells at Kids for Making His Royalty Checks Smaller. Full disclosure, I actually have no idea who this guy is, but I'm sure he's an actor or a musician of some sort.
I need to talk to you about illegal downloading,
I wish you wouldn't.
because the game's changed. New laws have blocked all major pirate sites.
This isn't really true, especially if you have a VPN, but he's right. Those new laws really did bend me over and stop me from downloading shit back in the day. More out of my own laziness and getting Netflix than anything else, but still. Although I may have shed a tear when we blocked the Pirate Bay, that shit hurt. Weirdly enough though, I think we blocked 4chan and LiveLeak too back in the day, but I can't remember why.
And as for the rest, well, hell of a risk. Could end up with viruses, spyware, stolen credit card details, even identity theft.
You can just tell that this old man has never heard, let alone uttered, the word spyware before. He's the quintessential boomer. He says all of this so condescendingly, as if to really say, hey, fuck you kids, buy my movies at exorbitant prices again so I can have 2 houses in Paris instead of 1. I don't give a fuck about your identity getting stolen.
Or you could just spend a few bucks, see it on the big screen, high quality DVD, pay TV or online.
Or you could just spend a few bucks. Please, spend a few bucks. I'm on my 4th marriage and I'm almost not a millionaire anymore. Again, Homeboy couldn't be more condescending. I mean, look, honestly, I haven't pirated a movie in like 5 years, maybe even longer. And I continue to buy Blu-rays, but I can understand why people don't. And I can understand why people do pirate movies. You know, some people aren't as fortunate as others and they can't afford like $30 for a Blu-ray. I'm not going to judge or shame them because they can't spend a few bucks, but that's the problem. It's never just a few bucks.
Choice is yours. Good luck.
Good luck. Seriously, fuck this guy, man. Like, honestly, they couldn't have got a worse person to do this ad. Like, they could have got the devil himself and he would have been better than this fucking guy. And thus, that concludes my first video. I'll be making videos regularly, so if you guys have liked this content and you want more of it, make sure to hit like and subscribe. Also, if you've seen a worse ad of any kind, make sure to leave it in the comments. I'd love to have a look. I'd love to check it out. Until next time, cheers guys. Bye.